Okay, we will see the individual scheduling techniques now one by one. So before seeing that one, we must know this, how to calculate the access time. Okay, the access time is depending on the two things. One is seek time and rotational delay. So as I said, seek time means so how much time it will take for a read write pointer to move to certain sector on your disk. Okay, that is called seeking time, movement of the read write pointer. So next is a rotational delay, how much time it will take for a disk to rotate so that the desired block comes under the read write arm. So that is called as a rotational delay or latency in the corrective. Okay, so with that particular knowledge, so I told that your disk will look like in the form of cylinders. Okay, so you can see this is the top surface of your disk, this is the bottom surface of your disk. Okay, and this is a front view which will give you an information that every track what we can able to see, okay, is called as a cylinder. So for the example, like here I have taken 4 cylinders here, 1 2 3 4 tracks, so 4 cylinders we can able to observe. So suppose you want to access this particular block. Okay, so how much time your read write pointer will take to move to this particular block. Okay, so like that our object in our problem while solving is how much cylinders our read write arm has moved to provide service for all the requests anta artha. So that's how the problem will be solved. Okay, fine. So with that particular knowledge we will solve the problem with first scheduling technique, that is first come first served scheduling technique. So in first come first served scheduling technique, so you will be given the problem like this. So a sequence of blocks they will be giving. Okay, so these are the blocks your read write arm has to visit in your disk and provide service for these blocks. Okay, and how you are providing service, it is based on first come first served. So observe this, these are the data blocks which are given. So it means that first block 98 has entered the queue, afterwards 183, next 37, so etc like that. So your read write pointer it will provide service for the first block, which is at first block here 98, next 183 it will provide service, next 37 it will provide service, and so and so. So that's how the order in which the requests are made. So in that same order only the disk will be giving you the service anta artha. Okay, and they will also give one more statement like this, what is the initial position of your read write pointer anta kotirtare. So here in the example they have given the initial position of the read write head is at block 53 anta kotirtare. Okay, like this. So this is how you have to write the blocks. So write a straight line like this and list all the blocks which are given in your problem. So these are all the blocks which are given. I will be writing that in an ascending order like this, starting from 0 till the last block which is given in your problem is 183. So I will write 183. Okay, so this is what you are writing, and this is a dot which says that this is the initial position of my read write pointer or read write head anta artha. Okay, so next how it will work antandre, it will check in the request queue which is the first block, here it is 98, correct. So you are moving the read write pointer which was in 53rd location to which location, 98 location, because it is the first block. Okay, so that you can able to see in this particular diagram. Next, what is the next block in your queue, it is 183. So from 98th block you are moving the read write pointer to point to 183, so that you can see in the next block. So that's how all the blocks of which are present in your queue will be serviced like this. You can able to see from 53 to 98, 98 to 183, next after 183 it is 37, next 37 it is 122. Okay, next 14, 124, 65, finally it is 67. Okay, so this is the order in which the requests are made. So in the same order we try to provide the service. So whatever the lines you can able to see here, these are all the movements of the read write pointer, okay, from one block to another block. So what is our objective here is to find what is the total head movement made to provide service for all these blocks anta artha. Now how to calculate that one under very simple calculation it is. So here I have written 640 cylinders. How it is 640 cylinders I will show. Okay, so you can observe here it is the initial position 53 of your read write pointer. So from 53, which is the first block, it is moved to 98. So I have written here from 53 to 98. Okay, so how much distance it has covered? So it is 98 minus 53, it will be equal to 45. That is the distance it has covered anta. So next, from 98 where it has moved? It has moved to 183, correct? So I have written here 198 to 183. So what is the distance from 198 to 183? It is 183 minus 98, it will become 85. Similarly 183 to 37. So like that we have done the calculation for all the movement, and when we add all these things we will be getting the value 640. So that is the total head movement made by your read write pointer to provide service for all these blocks anta artha. So that is using your first come first served scheduling technique.